ఎవ్రీబడి అందరికీ నమస్కారం. మా ప్రెస్ అండ్ మీడియా విచ్చేశారు అండ్ సిర్ఫ్ ఏక్ బందా అనేటువంటి ఒక బ్యూటిఫుల్ అమేజింగ్ కోడ్ డ్రామాని మీ అందరూ కూడా చూశారు, నేను కూడా చూశాను. సో ఫౌండ్ ఇట్ వెరీ వెరీ ఇంట్రెస్టింగ్. అంటే ఒక చిన్న కోర్ట్ రూమ్లో ఒక చిన్న సీన్ని తీసుకొని దే హ్యావ్ పోర్ట్రేట్ ద ఫిల్మ్ ఇన్ అ బ్యూటిఫుల్ వే అనిపించింది. అండ్ ఆఫ్టర్ అ వెరీ లాంగ్ టైమ్ సో మళ్ళీ తెలుగులో కూడా వచ్చింది కాబట్టి మా మనోజ్ గారిని చూడడం చాలా 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 హ్యాపీ అనిపించింది. అఫ్ కోర్స్ మా మనోజ్ గారు రీచ్ అయిన తర్వాత ఆయన గురించి మాట్లాడితే ఇంకా బాగుంటుంది. సో వీల్ లవ్ టు వెల్కమ్ హిమ్. సో పుట్ యువర్ హ్యాండ్స్ టుగెదర్ అండ్ వెల్కమ్ అవర్ బ్యూటిఫుల్ వర్సటైల్ యాక్టర్ మనోజ్ బాజ్పాయ్ జీ టు అవర్ Telugu platform. Welcome sir. Sir, please take your seat, sir. Please take your seat and welcome sir. Welcome. So very happy to see you. సిర్ఫ్ ఏక్ బందా కాఫీ హే. అవును, సో నిజంగా మూవీ చూసిన తర్వాత ఆ మాట ప్రతి ఒక్కరూ చెప్తారు. అన్ అమేజింగ్ కోడ్ డ్రామా బై అపూర్ సింగ్ కార్కి, జీ స్టూడియోస్ అండ్ బన్సాలి స్టూడియోస్ లిమిటెడ్ సంయుక్తంగా వినోద్ బన్సాలి యాజ్ అ ప్రొడ్యూసర్, సుపాన్ ఎస్ వర్మ యాజ్ అ క్రియేటివ్ ప్రొడ్యూసర్ అండ్ మా మనోజ్ బాజ్పాయ్ యాజ్ అ లీడ్ రోల్ మన ముందుకు వచ్చినటువంటి బ్యూటిఫుల్ అమేజింగ్ కోడ్ డ్రామా బందా అందరం చూసాము. ఈవెన్ ఐ వాచ్ ది మూవీ సార్, ఇట్ వాస్ సో ఇంట్రెస్టింగ్. అండ్ నాకు ఒకటే అనిపించింది, లైక్ జీ5 ఆల్వేస్ గోస్ విత్ బ్యూటిఫుల్ ఓటీటీ ఫిల్మ్స్ చూసుకున్నా, ఒరిజినల్ సిరీస్ తీసుకున్నా అది ఇట్స్ గోయింగ్ గ్రేట్. అంటే మనకి పాన్ ఇండియా మూవీస్ లైక్ ఆర్ఆర్ఆర్, కార్తికేయ, కాశ్మీర్ ఫైల్స్ తీసుకున్నా అండ్ కమింగ్ టు ద వెబ్ సిరీస్ మనకి రీసెంట్గా వ్యవస్థ, పులిమేక, అహనా పెళ్ళంట లాంటి సిరీస్లు ఏది తీసుకున్నా కూడా ఇట్స్ గోయింగ్ గ్రేట్ అనమాట. అండ్ కమింగ్ టు బందా హిందీలో చూసుకుంటే లైక్ 300 మిలియన్ వ్యూయింగ్ మినిట్స్ ఆల్రెడీ క్రాస్ చేసింది. సూపర్ సార్. అండ్ ఇప్పుడు తెలుగులో కూడా అంత సక్సెస్ అయిన తర్వాత మా తెలుగు ఆడియన్స్ కూడా దే రియలీ వెయిటెడ్ ఫర్ ఇట్. అండ్ ఈవెన్ ఐ వాచ్ ద మూవీ ఇన్ మై ఓన్ లాంగ్వేజ్, మై మదర్ టంగ్, ఇట్ ఇస్ తెలుగు, ఇన్ ద తెలుగు వర్జన్. ఈ మూవీ వాచ్ చేసిన తర్వాత అనిపించింది సీరియస్ కేస్ నీడ్ నాట్ బి వెరీ సీరియస్. అంటే సార్ని మనం మూవీలో చూసినప్పుడు హీ టుక్ ద ఎంటైర్ సీన్ విత్ అ స్మైల్. సో వాళ్ళ బాబు కూడా యాక్చువల్గా సినిమాలో అడుగుతారు, పాపా వేర్ ఈస్ యువర్ స్మైల్, యు ఆర్ నాట్ స్మైలింగ్. సో ఇట్ జస్ట్ టెల్స్ వీ హ్యావ్ టు లెర్న్ అ లెసన్ ఈవెన్ ఇన్ అ స్ట్రెస్ మోడ్, ఈవెన్ ఇఫ్ యూఆర్ ఇన్ అ ప్రెషర్ మోడ్, మనం నవ్వుతూ హ్యాపీగా స్మైలింగ్గా టెన్షన్ ఫ్రీగా తీసుకుంటే మేబీ వీ కెన్ హ్యాండిల్ ఇట్ ఇన్ అ వెరీ నైస్ వే అండ్ అ బ్యూటిఫుల్ వే. సో దట్స్ వాట్ ఐ లెర్న్. అండ్ ఎ నైస్ బ్యూటిఫుల్ పాయింట్, ప్రెజెంట్గా జరిగినటువంటి పాయింట్, లైఫ్ టైం అంటే ప్రెజెంట్ రియల్ లైఫ్లో జరిగిన పాయింట్ ఒక నైస్ వేలో తీసుకెళ్ళినటువంటి మూవీ అని చెప్పొచ్చు. అండ్ ఆఫ్టర్ హ్యాపీ సార్, హ్యాపీ మూవీలో సార్ ఒక పోలీస్ ఆఫీసర్ పాత్ర పోషిస్తూ కూడా టూ బ్యూటిఫుల్ రోజెస్ అని ఆ డైలాగ్ని ఇప్పటికీ మనందరికీ ఏదైనా మన ఫ్రెండ్స్తో ఒక గెట్ టుగెదర్ పెట్టుకున్నా, పార్టీ పెట్టుకున్నా, సో దట్స్ అ నైస్ థింగ్ ఫర్ అస్. టూ బ్యూటిఫుల్ రోజెస్, వెన్ ఎవర్ వి సీ టూ లవర్స్ టుగెదర్, వి సీ టూ బ్యూటిఫుల్ రోజెస్. సో దట్స్ వాట్ లైక్ వీ కనెక్ట్ టు యూ సో మచ్ సార్. అండ్ రీసెంట్గా వీ హ్యావ్ వాచ్ ఫ్యామిలీ మ్యాన్ అండ్ మీ ఇవన్నీ కూడా ఫ్రమ్ సత్య, ఫ్రమ్ 98 వీ హ్యావ్ బీన్ వాచింగ్ యూ ఇన్ సో మెనీ రోల్స్. అండ్ మా తెలుగు ఆడియన్స్ దగ్గరికి రావడం వెరీ హ్యాపీ. And can you all put your hands together and let's welcome our beautiful hero, amazing versatile actor Manoj Bajpai ji onto the stage. Please take your seat, sir. Yes. అయితే ఈరోజు అంటే ప్రెస్ అండ్ మీడియా Q&A కూడా ఉంటుంది. బట్ బిఫోర్ దట్ మనోజ్ గారు ఈ మూవీ గురించి మనందరితో మాట్లాడబోతున్నారు. సార్, హౌ ఇస్ ఇట్ సార్? బందా ఈజ్ అ గ్రేట్ సక్సెస్. అసలు did you expect this and how is it to you? What's your feeling about it?
No, I mean nobody expects. we try to make a good film, or and after that you really don't know how audience is going to respond. तो audience का response जो होता है बहुत ही mysterious होता है, और वो कभी इधर जाता है कभी उधर जाता है. तो we don't take it for granted. We try to make a good film, and when we were making this film, there were instances where we felt that God really wants us to make this film really well. So I would say that is because of someone up there. We managed to make a film which impressed everyone, which excited everyone to go ahead and watch it more than 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. The climax of this film is being watched more than 10 times. People are rewinding it, watching it. So I think it's because of someone up there who's been very happy with us.
I know, sir. The one which you were talking about, the monologue at the end of the movie, it was very emotional. So, how did you prepare yourself to deliver such a huge, nice, emotional one, sir?
Now, it's 7 pages monologue. If I don't know how many people have seen this film, but I would say that please watch it if you haven't. The monologue, the climax is 7 pages, and my director wanted it in one go because there were 3, 4 cameras he had. So he said that please, Manoj sir, I don't want you to remember, shot by shot. I want you to just memorize it and prepare it before you give the shot. So he gave me 2 days. And I have rehearsed more than 150 times. I first memorized it and then rehearsed it more than 150 times. And because knew that if the dialogues become part of me, then only I'll be able to perform it. And I'm so happy that eventually everyone is appreciating it, loving it. They are rewinding it and watching it again and again. And this has gone viral. Uh, Now, that is something which is so amazing for all of us who have been part of this film.
And also, sir, your first, in 1998, like back in so many years back, along with RGV, sir, you have done your first Telugu debut. So, talk about.
Okay, RGV is my mentor. Okay, I was getting small roles here and there, and RGV has decided to give me a big role. And after that, my career, he has given me my career. He is my godfather, he is my mentor, and I will always be very, very thankful to him. He has single-handedly, he has changed the Hindi film industry, and no one can take away that credit. If today Hindi film industry is different, making good films, new talents are coming, is as directors or as actors, is only because of one person, Ram Gopal Verma, and his film Satya.
Super, sir. So now that you are with the Telugu audience here right now, so what is the latest Telugu movie you have watched in recent times?
I think lately too I have only watched RRR, but I also watch few of the independent films that Telugu makers keep making, because I like those small films mainly. Because when there is a small film, you should always know one thing, that the people didn't have the money, they only had the vision and the passion, and they somehow managed the money, organized the money, and they made that film. So I always make it a point to watch those films. Sometimes I don't remember the name. I know I have that handicap about the language, but please forgive me. I'm sorry. But I watch lot of small films, independent films, because they are made with so much passion and without thinking about the money.
Yeah. And this is like your personal question, sir. What do you like to do when you're not shooting?
What I like to do?
Yeah.
I like to read. I like to be with my daughter, my family, and watch content on OTT, and visit new places. Like I'm enjoying coming here. I have done 4 or 5 Telugu films, and have not been part of Telugu film for so many years, but I like looking for good food. So Rayalaseema Ruchulu is my favorite
Oh,
here.
wow.
Because I like spicy food.
I know.
Yeah, so I like searching for good food everywhere, and we have planned to have biryani now.
Oh, nice, nice. Sir, coming to this movie, sir, Solanki's character is so connected to us, and it was a stress-free character for us. You were handling such a important case, emotional case. The girl who is a minor, you were just fighting with the case, but you were nice, fun, chilled, jokes with your opponent, the person who is quarreling along with you. So, how did you like the character, sir?
The good thing about these stories, and they're real stories, this real event, all the people who are doing great work are all common people, ordinary people, but don't make films on them. They are the real heroes. The Solanki is also the real hero who has fought the case uh, against so many big lawyers and biggest of the star lawyers of this country. but he is a fan. He's the fan of the same lawyers he's fighting against. He's a father. He's a son of an old mother, and the people who are middle class, lower middle class, they fight their battle every day, but with a smile.
Correct.
You know, so Solanki is a tribute to all those common people, ordinary people who are fighting their battles every day with a smile.
With all the family men.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Now it is the present media's time for asking a few questions to you. So, ఎవరైనా అడగాలనుకుంటే మైక్ పాస్
I'm very sorry, my Telugu is really not that good, so you'll have to ask me in English.
సో
or
వీఆర్
Hindi.
వెయిటింగ్ ఫర్ యూ టు టాక్ ఇన్ సమ్ తెలుగు సార్ లైక్
I only know one word, Cheppandi.
చెప్పండి ఓకే
सर,
Yes, sir.
आई एम राजा बाबू फ्रॉम फिल्मी बीट.
Yes.
इस मूवी देखने के बाद सिर्फ इस तरह एक एक्टर काफ़ी है बोल के महसूस किया.
That's so sweet of you. Thank you.
What is your feelings?
No, I'm so happy that you liked my work. I work very hard, and in the end, if you audience, they love my work, I really feel thankful. Thank you.
Okay. And when comes to this movie, is there any relation to Asharam Bapu
No.
story?
See, I will tell you, there are many true incidents we have taken into in this film. Many true incidents, because we were making a film where we had the rights of Solanki. We didn't have the rights of each and every one. So we decided to base it on many other true events. But our focus was girl story who is 16 years old. Her pain was something that we were trying to focus on, and also we were trying to focus on her relationship with Solanki. So if you remember, in most of the part, the villain is very quiet, and we are not focused that much on him. We focused on the pain that girl was going through. We focused on the struggle Solanki was going through. That was our main focus in this film.
After doing this movie or before, what was your opinion on the judiciary system?
See, judiciary is the last resort for justice. And I always feel that you cannot have doubts about it. This is the biggest pillar of democracy. Okay, and this film is a tribute to judiciary. This film is a tribute to all the lawyers who have been doing good work, about whom and about whose great work we are not aware of. But I must tell you, in all the small towns, you go to all the small, we go to Palakol, you go to Bhimoram, we go to all these small places. There are many honest people, many organizations working for the poor, so that they can get justice, and they are working for free. There are many stories like this. So we have to believe in the goodness of the people. We have to believe in the system, which is the biggest strength of the democracy.
You did a tremendous roles before that. This is a different kind of character to play. Okay, what is your homework and exercise to excel this?
Right. So when it comes to performance, there is no other way but you have to work very hard. So I read the script many times. I read the scripts. I try to put down pointers. I try to make the backstory of Solanki. How was he as a child? Where is his father? Where is his wife? All of those questions I try to answer in some piece of paper or in my mind. I try to give a characterization. How he will stand? How he is going to move his hand? How is he going to speak? So there is, if you see Hindi, there is a Jodhpuri accent, okay, in Hindi. So he's born and brought up in Jodhpur. So his Hindi has Jodhpuri slang, okay. So all of those things, little things, the hairstyle, and what is the way he's walking, the way he's riding this scooter, all of those things we really work on.
In climax, there is a Ramayana episode.
Yeah.
Whose ideas?
The writer.
Okay.
But I was very clear that in our concluding statement, First he will speak as a lawyer, then he will speak as a kathavachak. Kathavachak in Hindi is someone who is reciting Ramayana to people, reciting, stories, religious stories to people. He should. So that is why you will see in my performance that I keep my eyes closed, as if he's some big priest talking about his God and Ramayana. And the third part in the speech is where he gets frustrated, So his anger, because 5 years he's been going through this, his life was in danger, his career was in danger, the girl's pain he could see, so all of this is in the last one. So we try to prepare it in that way.
We heard that you are doing Pushpa 2 with Allu Arjun.
No. I know, even I heard. Even I heard. But no, Allu Arjun is somebody that I have worked with in 2 films. I had a great experience of working with him. We became very, very familiar with each other. But again, I didn't work in Telugu after a few films. So we lost touch. But tomorrow if there is any great role with in any film with any actor, I'll definitely do it. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Sir, what impact do you hope the film will have on the audience?
The audience has, I must tell you, today it is considered a blockbuster. Okay, digital blockbuster today, and it has already created history by releasing in single screen after OTT. It's a rare thing has happened. It has never happened before. It's because audience wanted this film to release in theater, in few theaters. Now I'm here because I want to tell people of Telangana, Andhra, that please watch this film in your own language. And it's a very important story, and it's a story which is doing wonders with the audience. And so please watch it on OTT or any other single screen which is there nearby.
Mike.
నమస్తే సార్.
Namaste.
ఇప్పుడు ఆఫ్టర్ 10 years ఈ సినిమా మళ్ళీ రావడంలో ఏంటి వాట్స్ ద రీజన్ బిహైండ్ ఏమైనా ఉందా? వాళ్ళు జీటీవీ వాళ్ళు ఉంటే అడుగుదాం అనుకున్నా. 10 years తర్వాత వస్తుంది కదా తెలుగులో, ఇంత లేట్ ఎందుకు అయింది దీనివల్ల అని.
Yeah, after really like 10 years, so it has been like 10 years. What is the reason behind like why they took so long time for Z5 to do this film?
Oh, Z5, because we made the film and we've shown it to them. They got excited, and also it was an idea that we should take this film to everyone, to as many languages as possible, because this story is very important. This story is universal. It's also about making people aware about POXO Act, making people aware that if you have a child, it is your responsibility to protect that child from danger.
After release this movie, in any changes in Swamiji's ideas in north side?
No, it's not about that. Change should happen in parents. Change should happen in society. Why you are giving that much power anyone to abuse it? Always be very careful, and always remember, whenever there is an abuse of a child, it always, more in 95% cases, it comes from the person whom you know.
True.
हेलो सर. हेलो.
Yeah, I can hear you.
देखिए सर, काइबल तो ये पिक्चर को इतना बड़ा अच्छा बताते रहे, तो पूरा डार्क में बताने की जरूरत क्या था? कोर्ट सीन को भी डार्क में बताए लेना.
हाँ.
वो सीन कैसा था? काइबल जोधपुर तो एक बहुत अच्छा प्लेस ना.
जी.
उधर वो सीन अभी डार्क में बताया.
नहीं, हम लोग जब इंडोर में होते हैं, जो कोर्ट रूम्स होते हैं, वो उसका लाइटिंग अलग तरीके से आता है, विंडो से आता है, इस तरीके से, तो उसको हम रियल दिखाना चाह रहे थे. लेकिन जब बाहर आते हैं तो वो डार्क नहीं है. अगर आप देखेंगे, फोर्ट्स हैं, रोड्स है, अलग तरीके का मोनूमेंट सब है, वो एवरीथिंग इज देयर. तो फिल्म इज वेरी मेन स्ट्रीम. फिल्म इज समथिंग that everyone can understand. We try to simplify the film so that everyone should understand this important story.
Manoj sir.
Hi, sir.
Hi sir. First of all, congratulations sir. Big hit in pan India level. Everyone watch in the mobile OTT
Right.
also. So previous courtroom dramas, Pink and Jai Bhim is a
Right.
biggest hit, and
Right.
also Vakil Saab in Telugu.
Right.
సో ఎనీ అంటే మీకు అనిపించిందా ఈ స్థాయిలో ఈ కథ ఈ స్థాయిలో వెళ్తుంది, సో ఆ స్థాయి అందుతుంది సక్సెస్ వస్తుందని చెప్పేసి?
What is that?
Yeah, did you ever expect that this movie will go in such a success route?
Oh my God, that's a very good question. We have made courtroom dramas,
Yeah.
and all of them have become very, very successful. Where our film is very different, that not even a single second we tried to make it larger than life. We tried to show it the way it is, the way it happens, and still make a mainstream film, still make a commercial film with it. This was an experiment of the director, and it has worked. Today it is being said that BANDAA is one of the best courtroom drama. I'm not saying it.
Yes.
It's your fraternity who's saying it. It's audience who is saying it. So I'm happy that today it's considered as one of the best, and somewhere they are celebrating this film. They are celebrating the story. They are celebrating the intention behind the film.
సార్ అంటే సోలంకి సార్ ఫిలిం మేకర్స్ మీద లా సూట్ వేశారని తెలిసింది. అసలు ఎందుకు సోలంకి గారు మేకర్స్ మీద అగెనిస్ట్గా లా సూట్ వేయాల్సి వచ్చింది? దాని వెనక కథ ఏంటి?
ఒక్కసారి మళ్ళీ అడగరా?
లా సూట్ బిహైండ్ ద మేకర్స్ మీద రియల్ సోలంకి గారు కోర్టుకు వెళ్ళారు, సూట్ వేశారు, నన్ను అప్రోచ్ అవ్వలేదు స్టోరీ విషయంలో అనేది.
So there was some case which is going behind that Solanki's maker.
No.
Didn't approach them.
No.
The makers
Sir,
of.
I'll tell you, he didn't. There is no court case between him and the producer. No. There was a confusion between them about some agreement, but that is all, I think, sorted out. But the main case was coming from somewhere else. What you call notice was coming to our producer from somebody else. I will not name it, because everyone should understand that only Solanki is real in this. The rest of it is taken from different incidents, and all of those things are there in public domain.
సార్ మీ మూవీస్ అన్ని కేవలం ఓటీటీకే పరిమితం అవుతున్నాయి, లేదంటే థియేటర్స్కి ఎందుకు తీసుకురాలేకపోతున్నారు ముందు మేకర్స్? సో ఓటీటీలో ఇస్ ఏ బిగ్గెస్ట్ హిట్స్. సో ఈవెన్ కూడా ఫ్యామిలీ మ్యాన్ అండ్ ఫ్యామిలీ మ్యాన్ 2
Yeah.
సో వై థియేటర్స్ ముందుగా ఎందుకు తీసుకురాలేకపోతున్నారు?
You got the question, sir?
Somehow I
Some
of it.
So
yeah.
what did you understand, sir?
I said, why you only working for OTT?
OTT, yeah. Why it is not going to the theaters,
Yes.
even if it is a blockbuster hit also?
Yes. No. I want to. I wanted BANDAA to release in theater, but it is Z Studios property. So so eventually wherever they think they can always release it. But I must tell you, Z5 in every May gets a big film, okay, to release on their platform. And I'm so happy for Z5 that they chose this film and made it big for the people. Then in return, audience has made it far bigger today. That historical thing happened, that audience demanded this to release in theater, and they have done it also in few of the select theaters. So with BANDAA, the journey is on. Believe me, when we are talking, every day the views are increasing. It's a rare historical numbers it is doing on OTT. For your last question, I must tell you, wherever there is a good work, I'll work there. Family Man has become so big from Kashmir to Kanyakumari. Today people, even children know me. Okay? So that is a great thing that OTT has done to my career. OTT has really changed my career, my life. I really thank OTT. But at the same time, I'm also making 2 films that will release in theater next year.
Hi, Manoj, sir. Sir, you done very good job in BANDAA.
Thank you.
And according to your view, and if not you, which Tollywood hero will justify a Solanki role?
In this role?
The Tollywood hero.
Tollywood hero.
Okay.
I'm asking.
I personally, I mean, all of them are very good. Pawan has already done it, in
Yes.
Vakil Saab. But I think Mahesh Babu, I think he can do it very well. He will suit also. He'll suit the role.
Okay.
Manojji, congratulations for that.
Thank you.
You became a superstar in OTT platforms.
Thank you.
Number of films. So my question is, Banda is a very clean and
Right.
oriented, good film. So my question is, OTT saying that a lot of vulgarity and sexuality is coming behind, because there is no censorship on that. So what is the comment on that?
Okay, so very good question. I will answer this. When OTT came, there was a lot of freedom filmmakers felt, in making their films. So yes, they have gone overboard earlier. But now when you see all the content, they are far more milder. Now they are using their freedom very wisely and very intelligently. Okay. Now look at Banda. This director could go anyway, but he has chosen not to go. My last film became very, quite a hit on Hotstar, Gulmohar. They didn't go. Families have watched it together. Family Man, families have watched it together. There are many contents which people are watching together. But yes, you can't make every content where everyone can watch it. You don't watch all the films in theater with your family, no. So in mainly Hindi, the contents are varied. But please don't censor OTT. The day you start censoring, OTT will die. Because beauty of the OTT is the freedom that the makers have.
After
No, that's what I'm saying. So yes, so I will answer you there. Even on OTT, you as a parent can decide which film you will watch with your children and which film you will not watch with your children, because it is written on top of it how many years and above can watch the film. Like my daughter, I have a 13-year-old daughter. When she switches on the OTT, that is the time her mother or we tell her, you can watch this or you cannot watch this. So who is the biggest censor? Nobody can be a bigger censor than your parents.
Manoj sir.
Yeah.
So after watching Family Man, every family wants a man like you, and after watching this, the society is looking for that ek banda.
Okay.
So my question is, if we look at that title, N and D letters are on balance scale. Is there any hidden meaning in it?
Kaun sa? Which one?
The N and D.
N and D. So that D is that part of that bana, no? You call it tarazu,
Yeah,
we
yes.
call it. Hai. So yeah, that's a creative thing by the product, poster designer. Instead of the plate, what do you call it?
Balance
Balance,
scale.
It's always like this, when you see it in the courts, and that lady with a band on her head,
Yeah.
blindfolded. So there's always the tarazu is always a little imbalance, and who can balance it? The judiciary system.
Yeah. Okay.
hi sir, after Banda, you continue lead characters or anything you'll do accepted characters?
No. I mean, mostly in Hindi, I do protagonist only, mostly, or I do parallel lead roles. Okay, so I've been doing lead only, but in my own kind of films. You don't see me dancing because I don't dance well. So
मनोज सर, आशीष फ्रॉम फीवर एफएम सर, आपकी मूवी देखने के बाद लगता है कि एक बंदा तो असली में काफ़ी है, लेकिन सर इतने अलग अलग रोल, जैसे कि गैंग्स ऑफ वसेपुर हो गया, फैमिली मैन हो गया, इतने डाइवर्स रोल करते करते आपको मतलब कितना टाइम लगता है एक कैरेक्टर से दूसरे कैरेक्टर में जाने के लिए?
टाइम थोड़ा लगता है, लेकिन जब आप प्रिपरेशन करने लगते हो, देन द रोल दैट यू आर डूइंग नेक्स्ट, it makes you forget what you have done, because as you start getting intense about your next role in your rehearsals and your preparation, then I forget. Right now I'm with Banda because I want everyone to watch this film. This is the 45th day, I think, of my